My name is Kristen Spearman. I teach at McCoy-Liston School of Technology and I teach 4th grade. My favorite part about being a teacher is just the relationships that I form with all of my students. Some of the things that I do on a daily basis with my students that I just absolutely love is just talking to them, getting to know them, what they like, what they ate, what they did, how did their baseball game go or their softball game went, and just really getting to know them daily so that relationship can continue to grow and form, and I can use that relationship to teach my content and make it easier for the students to learn the content. I'm a native of Fairfield County. I actually went to McCoy-Liston School of Technology growing up, and I just wanted to come home and give back to my community and show the students here that you can go out and do whatever you put your mind to and come back and be successful. It's mind-blowing being the Teacher of the Year because I'm the type of person, I don't like attention. I would rather be in the background of everything. So to get recognized as the Teacher of the Year is it's amazing. For others to see that I'm really putting in this hard work and I really care about my students, and for that to show, it's mind-blowing.
My name is MELYSSA SHEPARD. I teach pre-K 4 at Fairfield Elementary School. To be an exceptional teacher, you've got to make your classroom a place where your kids feel loved and capable and respected. My favorite part about being a teacher is the relationships that I get to build with my students and with their families, because I do live in the community, and so when getting to see them outside of school, they get to understand that, well, Ms. Shepard's not just in the classroom with me. I'm going to see her at my ball games or at the grocery store, and I just love that I get to be present so that if they ever need anything, they know they can come to me. To be nominated as Teacher of the Year, it's incredibly honoring and one that I don't take lightly, and I will use it to be an advocate for FES, for our school district, and for early childhood. I would never have received this honor of winning Teacher of the Year if it were not for my fabulous paraprofessional in my classroom, Miss Kristen Young. She is incredible. She has an incredible heart for her students, for this community, and she has just been a fabulous teammate, and I can't thank her enough for everything that she does.
My name is Tiffany Connor. I teach 3rd grade here at Giger Elementary, all subjects. So I go above and beyond to make sure that my instruction is differentiated to meet the individual needs of the students in my classrooms. I go above and beyond to make sure everyone is accommodated or the modifications that they need are made so that everybody has the opportunity to be successful. I participate in extracurricular activities. I go to baseball games, soccer games, whatever the students have going on at the time, so that they can see me outside of the classroom and know that I'm just as human as they are. So I try to be as transparent. I try to build positive relationships and let them know that we are in this together. I'm just not the teacher or the boss or whatever they want to consider me as. Like, we're all in this together. I'm excited that my colleagues saw something in me to even want to name me Teacher of the Year. It just means that they recognize the hard work that I put in, the passion that I have for teaching, as well the positive relationships that I continue to build and maintain with my students and my families. So it makes me feel wonderful that I was chosen.
My name is Dr. Yolanda Singleton. I teach grades 10 through 12 at Fairfield Career and Technology Center, where I teach business and technology courses. And I found that becoming a teacher has been the best move I've ever made. I love being in the classroom. I love interacting with my students. I love listening to them, helping them at any time that I can. I just really would not have changed anything about becoming a teacher. Everything that I'm doing, I believe, is for a reason, and I'm very passionate about it. I believe that it is our duty, our job, our career, our choice, our passion to make sure that the students here know that they can be whatever they want to be, as long as they work hard and they're dedicated to it. When I was nominated as Teacher of the Year, I was completely overwhelmed, and I felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. I felt honored, and I feel honored to represent Fairfield Career and Technology Center, and I will do my very best in doing that.
My name is Vanice Scott. I teach 7th grade at Fairfield Middle School. It's my purpose. You know, I get to impart wisdom into our future. It's amazing how much I've learned since I've been here. I started off thinking, when I would hear the kids talk about Zion Hill, I heard so many students talking about Zion Hill, I thought they were talking about a church. So I said, this must be a big church. And they said, no, Miss Scott, that's where we live. So, you know, over the years, I've really learned a lot about the community. So I really appreciate that small community. To be nominated Teacher of the Year, it's amazing. You know, the people that reached out to me to tell me that, hey, I nominated you, I made sure you know, I have to try not to cry, but it's just really amazing. And I really appreciate them and thank them, you know, for even, you know, nominating me and, you know, for voting for me. It's awesome.
My name is CHANDA Jefferson, and I teach biology, AP biology, at Fairfield Central High School. I teach grades 9, 10, 11th, and 12th. I want them to know, you know, that there's a whole world around you to explore. There's more to life than just Fairfield County. There are other places. So I want to be able to expose them to those other places, expose them to different careers, different opportunities. So that's why I go above and beyond, to make sure that they have that exposure and that they get an authentic experience in my class. So I have my students go through a unit called You Are What You Eat, where they test different fast food restaurants for biomolecules, and the results are alarming for some of them, and then it makes them investigate further, you know, what is it actually in the food that we eat. I love to be able to engage and interact with my students to make sure that I build a relationship with them and build a rapport with them so that I can use what I know about them to enhance engagement in my class and to make class relatable. I was elated to know that my peers thought that highly of me, to nominate me, to vote for me to be their Teacher of the Year. It was heartwarming to know that they thought about me, and they also take notice to some of the things that I do in my classroom. So I really appreciate them, and I'm so thankful, and I feel really blessed for that.
My name is Donald Wilson II. I teach 5th grade math and social studies at Fairfield Magnet School for Math and Science. My favorite part about being a teacher is the different things that I'm encountered with every day. I got 15 different students. They all have different personalities. They learn differently. They talk differently. It's a goal of mine each day to get all of them to learn how they're supposed to, what they're supposed to, and I love that part of it. I'm really humbled to achieve something like Teacher of the Year. I'm not really, you know, all about accolades and things like that, but something that, like Teacher of the Year, that means other people out there seeing what you're doing in the classroom. I like the feeling that parents have when they say, I want my kid to be in Mr. Wilson's class. Because that means, they're seeing what I'm doing here is working, the kids are enjoying it, and all at the same time they're learning. I think we should really examine why we're here, why we're in these kids' lives. Because we're in a major part of their lives. They see us a good portion of the day. It's 7 to 8 hours, and for the kids that stay for other activity, that's even longer. So we have to be a major part of their lives, not just something that I come here, it's not daycare. So we have to affect them positively.
So my name is Dr. J.R. Green, and I am the Superintendent of Schools in Fairfield County. Let me say to all of the Teachers of the Years, we absolutely thank you for your commitment to the students of Fairfield County. We thank you, first of all, for choosing the profession of education, you know, what I consider to be the most noble profession. And many times you don't hear how much you are appreciated each and every day. Very often we hear so much about what teachers have failed to do, where they're falling short, but never celebrating all of the successes, all of the lives that have been transformed as a result of the countless hours that you have invested in the young people of this community. And if we have any fault, I say that we don't say thank you and that you appreciate it enough. But on this day, I say thank you for all that you have done. I say thank you for all that you will continue to do. We appreciate it, and we could not accomplish our mission without you.